Hello friends, it's been a while since I've been to this beach. It's been a while since I've been to any beach for beachcombing actually. I have been doing quite a lot of swimming, which has really taken up a lot of my time. Very enjoyable however. So it's low tide, literally just about. So I'm going to go right down to low tide mark and see what we see. I'll put you on pause for a second. Well, I didn't make it all the way down because, of course, you find stupendous bits like that. Look at that bad boy. Isn't that wonderful? That is a stone. But that's a really big old chunk. Base of a beer bottle, I would say. And, of course, spotted those nice ones on the way through. Couldn't resist them. I think it might be illegal to leave them. Oh yeah, because what I really need is more seaglass, right enough. But sorry if that's, I'll hold it up there because that's less nauseating for you, I hope. So a lot of kelp here. Oh, I thought that was seaglass. That's not, that's green algae. Green seaweed rather. Which apparently is quite tasty, but I've never ever had a desire to munch it. So, as you can see, a bit tricky to see the beach, but we're going to... Green is so jumpy outy, isn't it, really? There's a little bit of clear. That little bit of green was showing me that little bit of green still quite unfinished. Another bit of clear, not particularly lovely. The neck of a bottle, I think you can see. Nice shell. Pink quartz. And you know that I spend half my time on this beach drooling over the pebbles because they're just lovely. Paler green, younger, I'd say. Ooh, a little bit of sea foam. Hello, how are you? And no, that's, no, is that glass? Oh, yes you are. Are you? Hold on. Oh, maybe not. I thought I saw a little bit of green through that. Sorry. Looking with my eyes instead of through the phone. Is that glass or not? I'm going to take it and test it on my phone light because it sort of looks like glass to me, but it was beside this big old chunk of brown, and that really is old. Well, maybe not that old because it's beer bottle. Nice bright green. Lovely bit of nacre. Look at that. The inside of a shell, and it's really catching the light. It's lovely, like mother of pearl. So pretty. There's a nice teardrop. Yes indeed you are. The reason I like to get down to low tide is sometimes on this beach you find black glass, you know, proper old parrot glass. I actually thought the tide, maybe a little bit early, maybe the tide's still on its way out. I thought low tide was now, so it may still be going out. But I'm just checking in around here in case there's anything. I'll want to go over to that beach, so I might have to do a little bit of mountaineering. There's a gap in the rocks that sometimes is full of shingle and other times is completely like a big trench. There's a nice little piece there. I thought I'd spotted another. Oh, that's not particularly lovely. No, it can stay. That might not have been the one I spotted. Oh, you see, I can't make up my mind whether that's a stone or if it's glass. Once again, probably a stone. but it just has that feel of glass. Maybe it'll dry out and then I'll think, no, that's definitely a stone, and I think I might be doing that already. No, I think it is a stone. I'm sure even from here you can see those little bright flashes of green. Oh, but here's a nice one. Look at you. Kind of nice, isn't it? Not beautiful, 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 but quite nice. I like these wishing stones. Look. It's a lovely big one. Not perfect because it does have intersecting lines. Are you glass? Are you glass? You're a bloomin' stone. You're a bloomin' stone. I haven't got my eye in today at all. This is embarrassing, and I'm making so many mistakes. Well, we know that there's a lot of masquerading stone on this beach. It wouldn't be the first time, as you know. Look at all these pretty colours, lovely bits of scallop shell that are just worn down. They're lovely. I do love the colours on this beach. I just love all the quartz and the... So look. Now that might be man-made. In fact, I strongly suspect it is. But even if it is, it's been rubbed by the sea and it's lovely. I think that's mortar that's been made with sand from a beach, which is why it's so nice. I'm just looking at that little, no, stone again. And oh, there's a little mermaid's tear. Got another few bits of green, but not gorgeous. Oh, I thought that was a little bit of pottery, but it's not. Okay, another fairly big and nicely rounded clear. Always feel a bit bad about taking clear because I don't use a lot of it. But actually this is a beach that I don't really see a lot of collectors at. So there's a big old chunk of green that is a lot more work to do. It's not sharp at all, but it really looks like it went in, you know, a few weeks ago. It might have been a few years ago for all I know, really. But we'll let it carry on and do its work. It's not sharp enough to come off. Once again, I apologise if this is tricky. It's not terribly lovely, not very well finished yet. So let's scoot through. So this is where I'll be doing, oh, not too much mountaineering. Oh, before I go through, clearly this was meant for me to find. Yes, that's nice, nice and smooth. Sometimes I'm a bit snooty about green glass, and yet I've actually become quite fond of it. I've been making a lot of earrings recently and they just pop with colour. They're so vibrant. Now there's the difference between a really nice piece of sea glass and a not quite so lovely piece. So this one is really well smoothed. This one needs a lot more work, although I think it is possibly sea foam and it's going to be nice, but it really isn't nice enough to go yet. There is a big old bad piece that's hiding, and there it is. Oh my word, that's an old chunk. And look, that's seaweed that's stuck to it, but look, isn't that beautiful? So a big hefty old chunk of clear, really well smoothed. Gosh, yes. Lots of work. Sorry, I inadvertently turned that off as I was lifting this little piece. So on down to low tide. This will be an adventure because I suspect the seaweed is quite slippy. But here we go. and it is going to be almost impossible to see any glass. But do you know what? I want to bring you to this lovely lapping sea. It's gentle and gorgeous, and I think it is undoubtedly an outgoing tide. Mainly because I'm not getting my feet wet. But there we are. Beautiful, gentle. Just gently lapping. Not many waves. Of course, now I've said that. Seagulls are having a little swim over there. Oh, what a lovely, lovely, calm, beautiful autumn day. And it's still quite warm, which is lovely. Are you masquerading or are you real? No, you're masquerading. Oh, you can see how tricky it is. And but here's one colour that is never hard to spot and makes me very happy indeed. Yes, tiny blue. Worth coming out just to get that little gorgeous. Look at you, you're beautiful. Not perfect by any means, but you're blue, and that means you're coming with me. Righty ho, I'm going to go up to where the kelp isn't quite so thick, and already there's a beauty. Oh, a couple of beauties. That's not nice, but these two are. So we've got that, we've got that. Lovely. We've got that lovely, lovely, oh, not quite lovely enough. Sorry. I'm trying to be a bit discerning. I just have so much sea glass. Now, onto these lovely. I'm just going to do a flyby here for a wee second. So this is made up of little bits of nacre. I think I've just seen a lovely, oh crumbs, I just dropped that little bit of nacre, which was lovely. Look at that lovely olive green. Oh, yikes. Oh my, oh there it is. Are you, oh at long last, a little bit of dark glass. Now if I hold that to the light, I hope you can see through it. I certainly can. So, hooray, at last. Not quite what I would call black glass, but not far off. And you can understand why it is called black glass, because it is really tricky to see. There's some brown, nice little clear, a bigger, possibly yellowing, sunshine yellow, which I think is when there's sodium in the glass. So, you're a little bit of seafoam. No, you're not. You're a little bit of shell. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, you sure. A little bit of shell. Well, folks, oh, yikes, I dropped that. That green doesn't, that pale olive doesn't want to come with me. It's about the third time I've dropped it. Here is, are you masquerading stone or are you the real deal? You're masquerading. Rats. Ooh, another nice bit there though. Another bit of, I'm not sure if that's sunshine yellow or if that's just really old and algaed. So that can happen. That's the stuff where people talk about sea marks in the glass. I don't get a lot with sea marks. Possibly some of the glass isn't that old, but I think it also, oh crumbs, it also depends on the beach and what's. Now, I thought that was going to be beautiful, and it kind of isn't. because it's completely smooth. What are you? Are you glass? Are you stone? Oh, yikes. Oh, no, a little bit of serpentine, I think. Look how green it is, though. It's remarkable. It's such a green stone. And I think it's serpentine. You see, look at that. There's a really beautiful red stone. Sadly, often when they come off the beach, they aren't just as lovely as they are here. Okay. Well, folks, that's my adventure for today. I'm going to head on now. But I think we can agree it's been another lovely trip. Oh, sorry, it would be rude not. Oh, that's a little bit I lifted earlier and discarded. I was going to say it'd be rude not to take it, but I think I will leave it behind. There's some iron slag. Because there's Smelt Bay further up the coast, which is where they, I think, smelted iron out of the ironstone, I think. A lovely little bit. I know that isn't perfect, but I like it. I love whenever you can see there's been damage, so that's been shattered, and now it's absolutely smooth, but it's still got that lovely little fluted edge. Hope you can see that. So sweet. There we are, friends. And there's a little yacht has just left the harbour. And there's our lapping waves. Sending love from Bangor County Down. Blessings to all. Take care.